Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. My name is Jocelyn Melman, and I figured I would do something different. I have not gone to take my license exam yet. I have not heard from them yet. The application process, it takes a few weeks. And once the application process finally goes through, I think it's like 21 days or something after we graduate, which we graduated the 21st of July. Today is the 8th of August. So it's only been a couple weeks maybe since we graduated, so we're still waiting to hear from them. But in the meantime, of course, I need to study. So I figured you could study with me. I got some flash or index cards here. There's only 200 and I'm definitely not gonna have enough because just this packet alone, there is 125 questions. I'm gonna sporadically kind of just go through these packets to see what exactly I need freshening up on, and I figured you guys could study with me. So yeah, if you would like to study with me, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you can be part of my family, my channel here. I would really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get to studying. We do still have access to the book. I do wish that we had an actual hard textbook, but unfortunately the school that we were going to, everything was online. We do still have access to that textbook, thankfully, but it's only until about August of next year, which is unfortunate. It is what it is. We still have access to our Cengage, like the campus online. We still have access to that as well. And there's like a little, it's kind of like Quizlet. They have like index cards you can study from, or you could take practice tests. So I've been taking the practice tests, and I don't know if you guys know what Kahoot is. It is an app that you can study anything at all in the world. It's for students, it's for teachers, if you just want to brush up on anything. Literally, you can use Kahoot for anything. It's really neat, and it's free. So you go on there, you can take practice tests, they have index cards, you can challenge yourself against other players. It is really fun. So I've been doing that as well. Today I wanted to physically write it down just to do something different to help me kind of remember. So I figured as I'm writing it down, it'll help me to kind of click. These I did do good on. These were the mock tests that we took. I got a 98 on this one, 99 on 85, and 100. The last one I got an 87. Very proud of myself. I'm gonna kind of just go through. So like these ones where I got an 85 and I got an 87. Of course it's a good score, but I knew I could have done better. So just the ones that I really I need to work on, I'm gonna write those down on the index cards. I'm gonna kind of speed through this, and then afterwards you can kind of just study with me. Do you like these kinds of videos? Let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. I recently just went through my analytics on YouTube and noticed that the majority of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and give this video a like because it really does help me out, and I really appreciate you guys watching my videos.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! Yeah! Pinch some of these, pinch some of these. Almost there and done.
As I'm going through this and I'm writing down the ones that I got wrong, I'm reading it and I'm like, duh. Like, you ever get that? You go and take a test and you're for sure like, oh, it's this one. But then when you realize that it's wrong and you reread it, why did I pick that answer then? That's what I'm having right now. I hate that. But this is why we're studying. This is good. I went through, there's not too many, but I went through and just wrote down the ones that I had gotten wrong in the first packet. But as I go through, the ones that I got right, I'm still gonna study, of course, which is always good. But now this is what I'm gonna do. I have the question on this side of the card, and then I wrote the answer on the other side. So I'm gonna read this and hold it up, and we can kind of just study that way. Okay, here we go. So a severe type of dandruff, and I'm not gonna look at my viewfinder either because that's cheating. Nobody likes a cheater. A severe type of dandruff characterized by an accumulation of greasy or waxy scalp scales mixed with sebum. So what I put on the test is pityriasis capitis, which is a form of dandruff. It's like all over a cap. It's all over your head. But this one is pityriasis stedoides. I don't know how to pronounce it. Stedoides. You get it. I got it right. It's such a weird word. Seriously, who comes up with these words? I don't get it. Okay. Next one. I'm hoping I can get this right. Okay. Here we go. Hypertrophy of the papillae and epidermis is the epidermis is part of the skin, and it's the first layer of the skin at the top. Wart. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we got this. Okay, so known as microscopic anatomy. I want to say physiology. That's not right though, right? It's not physiology. All right, I'm going to come back to that one. I think I know it, but I'm afraid I'll come back to it. Okay, next one. High frequency electrotherapy machines have how many electrodes? 1. Yeah. Okay. Which nerve supplies impulses to the skin on the outer side and back of the foot and leg? Ooh, I don't remember this one. Which nerve supplies impulses to the skin? I just looked at the screen, but I can't even see it because the screen is so blurry. So that's good, because I can't cheat. Which nerve supplies impulses to the skin? I don't remember that one, so we're going to come back to it. And we're going to come back to this one. So known as microscopic anatomy. I want to say histology. I hope that's right. It is right! Okay, all right. All right, we're good. Oh man, I really don't know this one. Sural nerve. Okay. Which nerve supplies impulses to the skin on the outer side and back of the foot and leg? Sural nerve. I'm going to go back to that one and see if I remember it. A thick foundation that is oil-based, sold in a jar or tin, and may or may not contain water. Listen, I love makeup. I've been doing makeup for I don't know how many years, and I was disappointed that I got this question wrong. Don't judge me. So a thick foundation that is oil-based. Cream. Yeah. I'll go back to the other question in just a minute. A deep rubbing massage movement in which pressure is applied to the skin while moving over an underlying structure. So pressure is a key word. Friction. Yes. Okay. Which nerve supplies impulses to the skin on the outer side of the back, foot, and leg? And I know this. We literally just did it. Sural nerve. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This one, I don't know. I already know I don't know this one. Brushes that collapse when they encounter too much resistance in releasing tangles from hair. Dang. Does it start with an S? Does it start with an H? I don't know. It starts with a P? Pneumatic. We're going to go back to that one. The distance between two successive peaks is called... Ooh. The distance between two successive peaks. Oh, wavelength? Yes! To provide a buffer for the skin when using a brush machine. Well, I just wanted to make sure it didn't turn off. Okay. To provide a... I didn't see it. I swear I didn't see it. Okay, we'll come back to it if you don't believe me. We'll come back to it. I swear I didn't see it though. I was just making sure it was still on. We'll come back to that one then. Air contains many substances, including nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and is an example of a physical mixture. Yes. Okay, this one. To provide a buffer for the skin when using a brushing machine, apply a thick layer of cleaner. To provide a buffer for the skin when using a brushing machine, apply a thick layer of cleaner or, oh, moisturizer. Yeah. Brushes that collapse when they encounter too much resistance and releasing tangles from hair are pneumatic. I'm glad that I remembered that one. A substance, usually liquid, that dissolves another substance to form a solution is a solvent. Yeah. To remove the carbon buildup from the metal portion, I remember this one, of a pressing comb, immerse the metal portion of the comb in a solution containing baking soda. Okay. Water-based foundation is most often used for lighter coverage needs for skin that is classified as oil to combination. As part of their composition, all permanent hair coloring products and lighteners contain both a developer and a alkalizing something. It's alkalizing something. Alkalizing ingredient. Okay, really quick. It's just always fun to me because it's always interesting. So if you were to look at the pH scale, it goes from 0 to 14. 7 is in the middle, which is neutral, which normally water is neutral. From 0 to about 6 is acidic. Our hair, and even like shampoos, but our hair, our pH is normally between 4.5 to 5.5, so it's on the acidic side. And in order to lift that cuticle to reach the cortex, when you're using chemicals such as lighteners or perm or something like that, where it's harsh chemicals, to swell the cuticle, it's on the alkaline side. So it has a lot of alkalinity. Even water that is neutral can slightly lift your cuticle, which is pretty cool. Just wanted to say that because I love it. It's so fun. Okay, here we go. Light therapy, using a light emitting diode, which is also known as LED, uses blue light to treat skin that is acne prone. Yes. So I'm not disappointed in myself. I'm proud of myself because I've come a long way. But even like those questions, I'm writing it down. I'm kind of just like, why did I get this wrong? What the heck? Okay. The muscle of the neck that lowers and rotates the head is the muscle of the neck that lowers and rotates the head. See, this one I understand why I got it wrong. Because I don't remember it. That's that long word, dude. Like, what? Sternocleidomastoidus. That's as good as you're gonna get. Oh my goodness. When learning corrective makeup techniques, the face is divided into 3 how or what kind of lines? Oh, horizontal. I wrote that for myself. A little note in parentheses, what kind of lines? The most common reducing agents used are the most common reducing agents. Thioglycolic acids. We'll go back to that one. Okay, so this one I put on my lap because I needed to do it over again, so I'm hoping I can remember. As part of their composition, all permanent hair coloring products and lighteners contain both a developer and a alkalizing solution.
Ingredient!
Alkalizing ingredient, okay. Most common reducing agents used are... I literally just did this one. Jocelyn. What? The most common reducing agents used are You butt cheek. What? Thioglycolic acids. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Thioglycolic acids. Okay, so that is it for today. So I just did this one on these cards. And I have another one here that I got an 87 on. So I'm gonna do the same thing. But that is it. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I look like a hot mess, but it's fine. I know it was something super simple, kind of relaxing and chill, but I appreciate you being here. And I thank you so, so much. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really, really helps me out and I really do appreciate it. And I will have all of my social medias linked down below in the description box. You guys can go check me out over there if you would like to. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!